Fuchs in the house. See if we can do this. um, Somber day is a true friend of mine, Steve Saxton, passed away, and trying to go with. It's like, geez, how many somber videos are you gonna have, dude? Uh, so, gonna try to change it after I do my kind of send condolences to his wife Jill, family. Is knew Steve since 1996, I want to say, through work, and a couple stories. Um, First one is our first Christmas party that we attended at him, his wife, another gentleman, Tony Penterex, his wife, another couple don't that we did not know, and then myself ended up at a table for Christmas, the dinner at the company party, and we ended up being the island of misfit toys, and I was able to do the Charlie in the box. Um, Trying to do this is kind of hard. Man, I haven't done it years ago. I did it better, but I'll give it a shot. Charlie. Nobody wants a Charlie in the box. Yeah, that's not what it was. I I don't know. Something that you have to do without forcing it, I guess. Um, but then one other is, and this is what tied to Christmas is. We had a Christmas tradition that we were able to do on Christmas Eve because the industry at the time basically shut down at lunch. It was only half day. So in the afternoon, we'd be able to go for drinks. And we were able to do that for about 14 years. And then we were able to do it. We did it like 3 years, a couple of years after because hours changed. Lunch thing that the industry changed on that, and then he went to a different place, and they'd had Christmas hours, and so the tradition kind of went out the window. I loved the tradition. I hated it when it came to an end. Something that was like, really, it's Christmas Eve. You can't. I, is the tradition things kind of hit me a little bit because I used to do the Christmas Eve dinner, um, and that just recently kind of ended for what I was doing for that. And that the last couple of years wasn't that great because people were in the hospital or one way or the other. So just I don't know. It's kind of rough here doing this, but I wanted to. He was a true friend. His wife, a great lady, family. I could go on and stuff like that with him, and he's a good person to hang out with. I'm just gonna go at that. I want to try to change the tone of the video because, man, it's just been. I just 2025. Just I don't know with the scenario, just strange. Let's. It's like, should I leave the video like this? Is like, now we're gonna change this up a little bit, tune it up. So we're gonna talk about some products. Jeez. And so I've been doing the Wide Awake coffee, and I'm doing now the Wide Awake blend. And I've covered quite a few. I think I've done at least four. I think house blend, donut blend, morning blend, and now Wide Awake. This is like the smoothest coffee you can. The Wide Awake blend. I would think this would be the one that'd be jar, give you that edge. It's not. They basically say it's balanced, rich, and sweet. Totally for what they do. And then the one thing about this, I got a kick out of this is Piggly Wiggly sells this. I want to say it's $5.99 without being on sale. Went to Sendix, and I can't find this place. Sendix sells this, not on sale for over $8. So just to let you know, um, and the coffee thing, I will tell you people is if you start seeing some sales, I would stock up. I think 2026 coffee prices are going to be going a little more, and they're already insane on some of the stuff. The Kansas Hills Brothers. I used to buy that stuff in the can for like $5.99, and we're talking like 5 years ago from my mom. And now that stuff's like over $12. It's crazy. So give you my coffee coffee prices. Um, Check out the different places too. I mean, the generic coffees seem to be different price, but the Wide Awake coffee at Piggly Wiggly for the price, and if it goes on sale to $4.99, I bought a couple bags when it did. All of a sudden, I walked in and it's like, oh, I guess I'm stocking up on coffee. So I got that, and then my next, I just decided to try it. The Cheez It Pizza. It was on sale, and it's all right. It isn't over. It's like, oh my god, you gotta go get this. It's if it's on sale and you want to try it. Basically, it's the original Cheez It flavored cracker thin crust, and it did do. I was expecting a little more from that. It did all right. It handled its own. I'm not saying it was over the top or anything, but I would buy it if it's on sale. I mean, I wouldn't pay the full price. Uh, if you want to try it, go for it. You're not gonna if it's not on sale. If there's no sales and you want to try, it, go for it. But so that's toppings were good. But yeah, it was just a novelty. There we go, novelty pizza. And then tonight, because I just was in a like, what the hell to do kind of thing, ended up going with the stuffed nachos, and we two of us finished finished these off. I am more or less I finished it off. I kind of was like, yeah, just having a bad day, so we're gonna just eat. So, but these are good. This is a good snack. Old El Paso stuffed nachos, beef and cheese. We went with, and I went with. Saw it, and I was like, yeah, I didn't. I wasn't in the mood for cooking a dinner, kind of. Um, and yeah, it's totally recommended. So those are my. Man, I just dumped this thing. I got crumbs on my floor now. Sorry about that. So that is my shopping. This video is so wow. And then I'm going to the movies. Three movies, all of them in the five range. I'll give it that. But I will change two of the movies. First one, I'm gonna go with the one that I thought was the weakest, and that's Little Miss Doolittle, 4.9. And I apologize, I did not get the year out of this, but it's from Germany, so again, a little girl, 11-year-old girl, is able to talk to animals. I'd like to see this remade. Yeah, I would hope that somebody would pick it up, I guess, and redo it. It just, I forget how you want to say it. I can't think of the type of, like the remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. It kind of has that theater vibe to it a little bit, if that makes sense to you, everyone. Okay, so that one's 4.9. The next one is Fishes and Loaves, Heaven Sent. And basically, a pastor is in the inner city. He's not drawing anything. They're closing down the city, the church in the city. They send him to a rural church to be assist the retiring pastor, and This got a 4.8. Again, it's Fishes and Loaves, Heaven Sent. And Patrick Muldoon is in this. And I would put this over Little Miss Doolittle for rating wise. And then my last one, shifting gears and not the television show. This is 2018. A dad who's like always a workaholic kind of decides to open up an auto shop and ends up getting in financial situation and he has to get into dirt track racing to win the prize to save the auto shop. So if you're looking for something, that one's again something a little different in regards to the movie topic. And I got a 5 point. I'm fine with it. Um, yeah, the Little Miss Doolittle, I was kind of like, boy, this movie could have so much potential kind of scenario. And it just, it went the bizarre route, which, again, every different parts of the world or whatever in regards to movie wise. So those are my movies, my food products, and then again, condolences to the Saxton family. Hopefully, some changing of videos or something. It's just surreal, I guess. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.